So Tynwald Day's here. Of course, it's one day later as such because we're on the Monday. But things are very, very different, of course. And one thing we won't be seeing today is Trevor Cowin presenting your petitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 10 in the end, wasn't it?
10 in the end, yeah. 10, yeah.
It's a no anyway. You can't do it anyway, but you've been rejected by even having them looked at. Is that right?
Yeah, I was rejected by the clerk of Tynwald. They imposed this unlawful time limit, date and time limit of last Wednesday at 5 p.m. I submitted 8 petitions, reluctantly submitted 8 petitions at 1:30. 2 hours later, I got a reply from the clerk of Tynwald saying they were all out of order. But the clerk of Tynwald hasn't got the power to do that. What has to happen is my petitions have to go to the governor. However they get there is irrelevant. They go to the governor, and then he forwards them to the Standing Orders Committee of Tynwald, who determine whether they're out of order or not.
You don't look one to be put off, so what are you going to do?
I won't be put off, no. Well, I can't do anything.
I heard a whisper you were going to leave them on his chair or something this morning, the governor's chair.
Yeah, but I've just asked if I could even take a photograph. Oh, no. So we're just setting up, and it's not normal. I mean, what sort of answer is that?
Isn't this the thing that's going on, that it's very controlled here? I mean, the tent hasn't been put up, everything's been, people haven't been told to turn up, but this thing that petitioners can't actually go up, no one can see any sense in that because it's not a problem, is it?
No, I offered to present my petitions to the clerk of Tynwald with a litter picker. Yeah. No, that was refused. And it's 3 weeks since social distancing was removed.
Do you want to take us through some of the petitions? I mean, you're a serial petitioner, are you not?
Well, I think so, yeah. Well, I've got 10 this year.
But in the past, you've been here a few times doing this, right?
5 years now, yeah.
What's I mean, are they all the same ones each year? Or
No. There's different ones every year. But some I've repeated from previous year because if they're not picked up by a member of Tynwald, they expire after 5 years.
Right.
So if you keep putting them in, they can't expire. So that's one thing I'm doing. I don't think they like that, but that's what I'm entitled to do.
And the crux here, you need someone to pick it up, and no one is. Yeah. So are you not wasting your time?
Well, probably. But Bill Shimmons, who we've just been speaking to here, picked one up last year. And it has to go to Tynwald. He has to put a motion for a select committee be formed to investigate my grievance. And for the first time in living memory, Tynwald refused to appoint a committee. Okay. I think it's just because it's me.
I was going to say, you're getting to the point where you think, well, I've had enough now.
No. I'm angst.
One that was it's on people's radar was the money going to foreign aid. That one particularly, it's about $2.5 million, I think.
Yeah. We will. Our Treasury Ministers announced that our economy is in danger of collapse. And yet we're giving £2.5 million a year in foreign aid, including £58,000 to teach children to swim in Bangladesh. Mm-hmm. This is a country which has a huge army, a huge air force, and a huge navy. I think they've just spent, what was it, £1.6 million building a submarine. And a base for the submarine. They're not short of cash. It's not my problem if the cash doesn't get to teach children. But they've got a navy with 21,000 personnel. Why can't they teach their children to swim? We're in a time of crisis here. We've got a financial crisis, and we should not just be giving taxpayer money away.
Will you be back next year?
Yes.